Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video let's take a look at S&P 500 and Nasdaq. Those are the indices of the market, and we'll take a look at tech stocks, that is Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Netflix, Google, and Amazon. So today we have some good close in the market, green candle, but the question is this a bullish play from here on, or it's just was a rebound and tomorrow is another crash we're going to see down? Or can we break the levels even if we are in the bearish structure? If that's the case, we shall talk about in this video. Can we break out to the positive levels tomorrow? So let's figure out all of that in this video. Let's talk through the things. Now, before that, I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Also, please don't forget to check out my Junior Trader Dividend Investing channel. I did made some more moves. I sold some of my Tesla ETFs on this public facing portfolio. I'll talk more about it in the detail later tonight when the video will come out here. Link to this channel is in the description of this video. All right, now what we are seeing on S&P 500, we are still technically, guys, overall in a bearish structure. Here we have it. Today's rebound is just a rebound, nothing more than that. For SPY, well, or S&P 500, if we have to see a start of the change in the structure to the upside, we at least have to start to get above 547 and 77 cents. Now, that will be a technical level of at least some upside to start happening. All right, the next play at least. Otherwise, this still remains the level of rejection, and below this, the play is to be taken to the downside. There is also a possibility that, based on many elements and criteria, overall structure may remain bearish. If I put on my indicator, even if we come back up here, there is a possibility, but even if that will constitute as a rebound, but there will be some strength that can come above 547. But we'll see how the price action develops, right? So, but that's the level to watch. Very simple. S&P 500, 547 and 87 cents tomorrow. Below that, still rejection or downside play. Above that, you can play some upside. So let's go to the hourly interval. And are we seeing strength for that? Now, we have, uptrend ongoing right now. And that's pretty much the level, guys. All right. Above this, some upside. If we reject here, will start to again come down. Then you're watching 20 hours moving average, what it does. Does it hold? If it can hold there as well at 20 hours moving average with the pullback, that's also a good sign. So there are some things that I'm seeing that intraday, as long as we can still hold above 544, eventually even if we sell off, there's a likelihood 544 may give it a support, but you will have to see the price action at the lower time frame. It's forming double tops or double bottoms or things like that. And you can also just use my my tools here, right? So for example, one of these tools today, you can see that for the when the structure stayed bullish, we were in the green. When the structure became bearish, things continued red. We became again bullish, went up above green, and you can see this is where the structure changed again. We came back down. So you have to use these tools at these important significant levels. Excuse me, sorry guys, to make the decisions, right? And this is how you trade. So anyways, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description of this video. All right, anyways, so let's move on. Let's go to QQQ now, and let's see what's going on with that as well. So QQQ also trying to rebound today, but the level on QQQ to watch is, guys, 457 and 79 cents. All right, if we get above it, some strength is possible, but otherwise, no, that still remains the level of rejection. Some support is coming at this 448, a very significant level. That's why it's marked as red as well, right over here, right? So let's see if it can continue, but structure is not bullish right now. Still, we are still, below this structural area that is 458 almost. So, and yeah, we are still in the bearish structure technically. Let's take a look at hourly interval if some strength is building up here. So you can, for tomorrow, what decisions to make on intraday, you can see that if we can get above 50 hours moving average from here on, some upside is again possible. And to the downside, as long as we don't lose 451 and 92 cents tomorrow, you can see if this bottom also holds, right? So you can check that as well. So tomorrow, look, it closed nicely. Things are looking good as long as we don't lose those levels as I provided to the downside. Things may continue higher. Yeah, these are the levels I would watch though, right? The significant levels at least. So let's go back to the hourly interval again. And yeah, these are the levels I would watch, guys. The 451 and 88 cents, especially for any ongoing support with 20 hours moving average and above 50 hours moving average, some upside can again continue. And again, the top line level is that, this level of, again, one 457, and then the other one is 460 as well. So that's the zone. That's the zone. But let's see if the rebound can continue up till there tomorrow. All right. Microsoft. So Microsoft, the thing is that, yes, I'm seeing some buying is happening underneath of 200 days moving average. The thing is that the structure hasn't really changed on this. It's still in the bearish structure over here. And we are below 200 days moving average as well. So rejection is still possible to continue to happen there. But so we'll have to go to the hourly interval to identify plays for tomorrow. It's a strong price action on Microsoft right now. As long as we can stay above 404 and 62 cents, which we very likely be, even if it's some sell-off comes, 20 hours moving average, 50 hours moving average, as long as we are above that tomorrow, intraday upside can continue. And accordingly, we have a stop loss on the other side. The targets would be 410, I know it's just a $3 move, and 200 hours moving average. That's something until tomorrow you can target. But remember, we also have 200 days moving average. So around this area, right, 410 again. Let's see where, let's go back to the hourly interval. Yeah, until, yeah, 411 to 410 is something you can try as long as the levels can continue to hold. At least intraday, some upside may be possible, but as long as the levels hold. If we lose any time one of these levels to the downside, either 20 and 50 hours moving average, or we lose 404 again with 60 and 68 cents, it's over again, okay? Apple. So Apple, sorry guys. Apple is doing what? They had there some iPhone stuff coming out, right? Apple will launch iPhone 16 series, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter to me. Technically, Apple is finding a good support here, at least in the near term. What do we make out of it? Let's go to the hourly interval. It's a strong support, but is this a start again? Well, tomorrow you're watching this level, 220 and 22 cents. If we stay above it, great, fine, upside can continue. Otherwise, below this, forget it. That's pretty much the level to watch on this right now on Apple. Meta. So Meta, let's go to the daily interval. We had an inside candle only, weaker candle still, and the structure on this lately, the way it is still negative. So yeah, overall structure is not bullish though. Let's go to the hourly interval and let's figure out what type of levels to watch tomorrow. Okay, so with Meta, right now, is this forming a higher low? Well, as if it can continue to hold 504 and 5 cents area tomorrow, sure, it's a good place for intraday at least that some upside can continue. If we lose this, it's over. What are the upside levels? Well, possibly 510 or 508, definitely, right? But my levels are automatically marked by my tool. And let's see if we continue all the way to 515, that's great. So tomorrow intraday play is above 504. It can stay up and stop loss has to be on the other side. Upside play though for the upside, right? And if we lose that, well, that's a problem then. Then we are again looking to the downside, this, that level, right? So that's Meta. Let's take a look at Netflix. Netflix tried to rebound, selling off underneath of 20 days moving average. Structure on this is still negative and bearish from where it is right now, but is this a good price action? Well, we are still rejecting underneath of that significant level, 678, the top line of the blue box, right? So no, and it's a sell-off still. Let's go to the hourly interval. And in the post market, we are seeing a good green candle. Tomorrow, there are two things to watch. Well, first of all, if it can hold 20 hours moving average, also if it can hold the level of 673, let me actually mark that box for you. There's another inside box here, guys. If Netflix can hold this tomorrow, this inside box, it can continue higher. If we lose this, then forget it. So intraday, yes, above this blue box, upside can come, then you're targeting at least 200 hours moving average again tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I have a stop loss on the other side. Nothing is guaranteed in stock market, guys. Google, complete bloodbath still. It's not really recovering as well, and it's still going down. No sign of upside. It's not even capturing pivots. And if I take it to the daily interval, sorry, back again, and I put on this tool of mine, still, this broke the structure over here. We just bearish on this and still negative, right? So right now, no sign of upside. No sign of upside. And if we go to the hourly interval, we are below 200 days moving average as well, right? And I'm still seeing lower highs, lower lows. Google is really decimated, but I will be looking to buy into Google's ETF. More on this I'll talk about on my dividend investing channel. Link to that channel, as I said, is in the description of this video. A video will be coming out later tonight on that channel. And yeah, if Google can only show in day trading positive if it gets above 150 and 84 cents tomorrow. Otherwise, no. All right, so that's Google. Let's talk about Amazon. So Amazon somehow got above 200 days moving average again, guys. So, well, sure, yeah, as if that's the thing. We got above that. If we stay above 200 days moving average, it can continue higher. The last trading day on Friday, it was looking very bad. So if any short position was taken, stop loss should have already been taken today, right? Because we changed the structure. Well, technically it's not a fully bullish structure, but it's a good structure in a way that stop loss above that level has to be there. So yes, we are continuing, well, looks like good, continuing higher, and we're also above 200 hours moving average again. So it's a really good strong pivot as well. Tomorrow, as long as we stay above 200 hours moving average, it's just an upside play, either through the pullbacks, or if it just goes up, it goes up straight from there, right? So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care, bye.